Y'all, people keep wondering how it is that I'm able to get through the things that I go through on a day-to-day basis, being a prophetic vessel of the Lord's and constantly having to deal with attack after attack after attack after attack toward myself, toward my children, where I lay my head. It's just always something, it seems like, right? And a lot of people just, they just wonder, like, how do you continue to do the Lord's work? How do you continue to be a prophetess who warns, who wars, who is anointed to go up against wicked principalities and high places at this level, and you don't break? I'll let you in on a little secret. The Lord is my source. People really be thinking that I'm a part of some kind of organization. They be like, oh, well, maybe she's talking about this because she's Freemason. Maybe she's talking about this because she the police. Or maybe she's talking about this because she FBI. I just hear all kinds of rumors, all kinds of, just crazy stuff. And I'm tickled because people really fail to believe that the Lord can be somebody's everything. The Lord is my everything. Without him, I'm nothing. Without him, I'm nothing. And the people who be attacking me, the people who be coming up against me so relentlessly, they're aware of that too. And a lot of them, they just simply envy it because they want to humble me. They want to be my everything, some of them. Some of them want to be my source. And I don't bow. I keep God at the center of everything. I'm not perfect. I have my moments. Me and God be having it out sometimes. I be like, man, why don't you just let me handle this like this? Like, I can shut a lot of people up and sit a lot of people down if you just only let me. But then I remember all the times that the Lord didn't let me, and he stepped in, and how he hit way harder than I do. No matter who it was, no matter the title, whether it was law enforcement, whether it was a judge, a doctor, it don't matter who it was, a pastor. Like, God is no respecter of persons and titles. And you want to know why? Because the kingdom of darkness and those demons, they're no respecter of persons. Take a look around you. Wherever a demon can hide, whatever vessel it can use, it will use it. And so this is why God be big stepping behind his children the way that he does. This is why. And this is why I keep him at the center of it all. And this is why I don't break. I get all kinds of stuff. I get all kinds of threats. I get all kinds of nasty looks. I get all kinds of subliminals, all kinds of stalkers, all kinds of weird people. But one thing they can never strip me of is my source. So they keep throwing arrows, keep trying to stress me out, keep trying to do as much as they can in hopes that I would get rid of my source. And then that way they can back me up in a corner and pounce on me like they want to. Because like I said, a lot of people, they want to humble God's people. We too bold, we too cocky these days. The Lord has been raising up some bold prophetic vessels, some bold vessels in general. Some straight up Elijahs and Elishas. You hear me? Like, God ain't playing. When I answered the call, the Lord said, now that you're done running, now that you done did all your filth, you done committed adultery, murder, and everything else you can think of, are you ready? Because there's a weight that comes with this. And you can run all you want to, but it's not going to cost me to take my hands off of you. Because trust me, y'all, I've tried. I have tried. I have done some stuff. And I'm like, surely the Lord would just leave me alone by now. Nope. Nope. So why not make him the source? Why not make him my everything? Because he is. He is. I am not equal to God. I am his child. And see, you got a lot of people, they so prideful, so arrogant. You know, they think there's such a God that they don't need God, you know? But hey, another little secret I want to let you guys in on is this. The stuff that I've been up against here recently, the reason I'm able to laugh at it the way that I am is because everything that the Lord showed me was going to happen prior to me moving here is happening. Everything, every prophetic word that he spoke, everything that he showed me in those dreams, those prophetic dreams of warning, those prophetic visions of warning, it's happening. It's taking place in the world like right now. I see it every day. Every time I'm walking up and down this strip, I'm seeing it. Every time I turn on the news, I'm seeing it. Just the other day, the Lord gave me some warning. He said, I want you to go and I want you to do this. I want you to be careful not to do too much of this. Don't do this. Don't go here. Don't spend this. Don't do that. Everything the Lord showed me that was going to happen is happening. And then a couple of days ago, he also gave me a prophetic dream. And I've had a similar dream to this one before. But myself and my children, and I was also with someone else, we were out and about taking care of business, and the power all over just went out. And I remember feeling the ground vibrating like bombs or something had been dropped. And everybody was rushing to get to like a safe shelter or safe location. And I just remember like scrambling to get there. My son had to pee, and it was just so much going on. But as I was standing there, I was just having, I don't like to call it deja vu. I don't believe in that. But I was just having like a realization moment where I was like, man, the Lord did show me this. He said it was going to happen, and we're standing right in the midst of it. And then when I woke up from the dream, I just remembered like, okay, you did. You showed me something very similar to this, and I spoke out about it on my YouTube. And I said, Lord, it's right around the corner, isn't it? And he said, yes. And he said, get your heart in order. Make sure your house, your heart, your vessel, everything, your soul, everything is in order. Make sure it's in order. And this is why I go hard with the warnings. This is why I war the way that I do. Because when it's my time to go, when the Lord comes for me, I'm dying empty. I'm not dying with prophetic words and vision and things on the inside of me that I failed to release because somebody was coming up against me. People's dislike for me don't matter that much. It don't matter at all. I am who I am, whether you like it or not. As long as the Lord approves, that's all I care about. And some people hate you because you think like that. I've been there. So, anywho, I just was stopping through with that little bit of word. Y'all don't matter. These attacks don't matter. I hear the scheming, the plotting, and the planning. I see the looks. The Lord shows me what y'all don't want me to see. That's why a lot of people be threatened too. They know I can see them. I don't have to flip no tarot cards or go pay a spiritualist or abracadabra. The Lord will show me. Girl, you finished that smoothie that fast? Was it good? My baby girl and I are having smoothies. So, but anywho, let me go do my life skills with my baby. We're out and about today. I've been trying to teach her how to budget and, you know, take care of like basic life skills and things of that nature. These are things that I incorporate in her homeschooling. So we're gonna go over here and get a little bit of grocery shopping out of the way. I don't know, I might cook y'all something fancy later on. I don't know, I'm thinking about it. I don't know if I like y'all like that. His Prophetess Nadidra, just stopping through. Hope y'all having a blessed evening, alright? Peace.